With the sudden pass of Rich Homie Quan, fans were left wondering what truly happened, as the official police report would state that on September 5th, it would be announced Rich Homie Quan had reportedly passed away at the age of 34. The Atlanta rapper passed away at his Atlanta home, according to his family and representative from Fulton County. Only hours later, fans would begin calling the police department in his area, trying to secure the phone call from his girlfriend to the police to try to get Rich Homie Quan the help that he needed in the moment. That's when it would be announced. Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend said she saw him sleeping on the couch in the morning, covered him in a blanket, went to take her son to school. Then when she came back, she realized that he had no heartbeat. After realizing it, his girlfriend would quickly grab her phone, calling 911, with the call eventually being leaked online.
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him, and now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool, and he's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up, and I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything, and I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
This would end up going viral online. Quan's friends would then try to distract everyone by revealing that he's been dealing with issues in narcotics. This is when a viral interview with Rich Homie Quan would be shared online. It would say, and I quote, "Rich Homie Quan struggled with addiction and his decline in the industry. He was very open about it. The grind of the industry can break anyone. Rest in perfection." As during the copyrighted interview, Rich Homie Quan details the stress from going $50,000 to $60,000 a show, all the way down to $10,000 per show. Now that is a lot of money. However, when you have family members depending on you, as well as staff on payroll, everything really adds up fast, as Quan would detail that he would have to use extracurricular items to help cope with all of the stress that he was going through. So many people were relying on him, but his show money just went down fast. Fans would then quickly start investigating the career of Rich Homie Quan, noticing the steep fall off in his career, which is clearly what resulted in the need of extracurricular items to help deal with all of the stress. This has happened to many rappers in the past. Rich Homie Quan is not the only one. This is when Quan's best friend would confirm his passing, sharing on Instagram, "I'm devastated," along with a video of him and Quan in the studio for the last time.
But don't play with me like that, bro.
Bro, on my mama, bro.
You could put it on Tammy all you want. My mama named Tammy too. Both of our moms are named the same name, and both of our names are Rich. So we're like kind of twins. Bro, you didn't put in on that bottle, bro.
Me, I bought all of them.
Oh.
The mouth, boy.
Okay, sorry about that.
Now get out my chair.
Take me, bro. Hey, please, Mr. Richard, get out my chair out so I can sit down.
Put your out of the session. On my mama. Yo, about to get.
Damn,
you about
bro, that's crazy.
I swear to God, yo, get put out of the session. I promise you that.
That's insane, bro.
I know.
You'll talk to me like that, bro.
I know.
That's insane, bro. That's not cool.
Now you acting like a white boy.
The thing is, before we put this out,
why don't you just set the f up?
Who the f is he talking to? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You, man. What
did I do? Maybe I should go talk to the ladies. Let me on the couch, y'all, because he don't want to talk. Can I sit right here, y'all?
He paid with his way too, guys.
Make some space for me.
He paid with his way, guys.
Or whatever he said. Hey, how y'all doing?
I bet said it's the intro.
Why I gotta be all that, though?
This would also get the attention of rappers in the industry, where Boosie would say, "I just talked to you, bro. Never gonna forget your smile or the way that you talked, and of course your music." Following it up with, "We have got some good memories together, and that will always bring a smile to my face. We was just cooking stuff up too," confirming that there's gonna be unreleased music released for all Rich Homie Quan fans. However, this one in the end rubbed Rollo the really wrong way, as Rollo would be annoyed at fans allegedly showing fake love, as all of Rich Homie Quan songs started hitting the top of every music chart on every streaming platform.
See, that's what I be talking about. Y'all can be so fake. The whole world was just called this man Rich Homie Quan a rat. Soon as he died, oh, that was my friend. I love him. Why y'all niggas so goddamn fake ride this motherfucker bad?
We would then even see Quando Rondo reacting to Rallo's words on Rich Homie Quan.
The people who don't want to be labeled as showing fake love, new word to use now is reminiscing. Man, nah. Man, listen, bruh, a fan just commented under my picture and said, well, this is a good thing because at least his tape is generating money for his family. Man, y'all keep believing that. Y'all actually think that a label is actually about to give money to an artist family, man? In what world? Man, y'all tripping, and I ain't saying this on no lame shit or nothing. I'm saying this because we the people, we black. Bruh, that's like having $50,000 and you die and you left the money at your little cousin house or your uncle house and shit. So fucked up nowadays, maybe even your mama or daddy house.
Then shortly after, Rich Homie Quan's father would share this on Instagram. Unbearable pain. Lord, please help me understand this. To lose my first son, my best friend. Lord, please let this be a dream. Y'all pray for me and my family. I feel like I'm crushed into a million pieces. As new details of his passing would start surfacing on the internet, making many fans believe there's a lot of extra things that we don't truly know. Conspiracy theorists would start investigating the life of Rich Gang, a rap collective started with Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug in the early 2010s. This was also created with a man named Birdman. Make sure you remember his name, because Thug and Quan's music careers completely took off with the release of their song Lifestyle. But around 2015, tensions between the two would start to surface online. Young Thug made public remarks that seemed to distance himself from Rich Homie Quan, calling him the B word, Homie Quan, during a live concert. Rich Homie, in response, would explain that the issues were not as serious as many thought, but the two clearly drifted apart, both professionally as well as personally. However, only 4 days ago, Rich Homie Quan would be seen in a public interview speaking on Young Thug, saying that he is willing to reconnect with the YSL rapper, and that even to this day, even though there's beef, it is still free Thug.
Okay, so I told you before, I grew up listening to you, and I heard you on stage screaming free Thugger, right? Yes, is there any chance that at some point in the future, either be unreleased music or whatnot, that we'll hear y'all on a song together again?
That I don't know, because we do have a lot of music that hasn't been released, but who knows what the future holds. First and foremost, let's free Thugger, let's free anybody locked up, let's free Luwop, Lucci. It's a touchy situation, so I try not to talk about it a lot, but I don't know what the future holds, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a conversation, and then it'll start from there.
Okay, I like that answer.
As Rich Homie Quan's name would also be brought up in the YSL RICO trial. In a viral clip that shares, Young Thug started laughing after YSL Woody tried to ask him if he had issues with Rich Homie Quan from the witness stand.
Yes, no, I don't recall. Did Thug have an issue with Rich Homie Quan bringing members of If Gang to his apartment?
So did you have an issue with Rich Homie?
I'm asking you for what you told the police.
And I'm answering you. I just told you several times. I tell the police anything.
Okay. Do you recall talking about
which is obviously not allowed. Young Thug was allegedly in tears from laughing as Woody asked him this from across the room. But sadly, Young Thug didn't look so happy in court the following day that Quan's passing was announced. A tweet would share, "He has gotta know. I've never seen him look so somber, not one day in this trial." As Thug has looked visibly upset in court, even though he has shown up every single day to the YSL RICO trial with a massive smile, looking confident. However, from the interview from 4 days ago, Rich Homie Quan would speak more about YSL Woody becoming a snitch in the YSL trial, saying that he's a liar.
What do you feel about his statements being said about him basically up your dad's barbershop?
What is a liar? The barbershop did got up, but it wasn't like, I don't want to talk much into it, but it wasn't like he has over exaggerated it, because the same day the barbershop got it was up and running. So it couldn't have been like what he said it was. So we're gonna hold that down. Shout out to Woody. But niggas know.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
However, this is where it gets concerning. This is where fans felt that it was a little weird. Rich Homie Quan has been speaking a lot about the YSL Rico trial lately. He was likely also going to become a witness in the case, the type of witness to be placed onto the stand to answer questions about Young Thug and YSL. Strictly due to their long-lasting relationship, I doubt that Quan would have said a word to any question by the prosecutor. But this is where everything turns very weird. This exact same thing happened to Lil Keed. Lil Keed was also going to be a part of the YSL Rico trial, but then he suddenly passed away. When Keed passed, a viral tweet would share, "There is no way that Young Thug, Gunna, and most of YSL gets arrested, then Lil Keed passes. Something has got to be going on. YSL is being targeted," making a lot of people dig deeper into the situation, and what they found was scary. As rappers all around the world are being taken into the YSL Rico trial, from Gunna, Lil Baby, YFN Lucci, and many more, it all dated back into May 2022, when Thug, Gunna, and several YSL members were arrested on Rico. It only took 2 weeks for Thug's best friend Gunna to snitch out of the case and get another rapper involved.
YSL is a music label, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Then the following day after Gunna snitched, it would be reported by DJ Academics, Lil Baby as well as members of 4PF are now next on the Atlanta DA Rico list.
An in-depth investigation. Recent months you've had 2 high-profile racketeering cases. There are going to be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see 2 more.
As DJ Academics would even further confirm it, showing the official evidence file of 4PF on the documents, while confirming it on stream that he heard from a source, it's a rap group with a 3-letter name that will be introduced next.
I've heard 2 of them. Like, I've heard the 2 of them. They're like, yo, these are going first, then these are going first. I've heard the names. And I don't know if I should say it. Again, I got nothing to do with no investigation for nothing, whatever, but these are top rappers. Well, one's a top rapper. The other one, matter of fact, I'll do the segment without saying the name. I'll just say this. I believe you know who the obvious name is. They're in Atlanta. They go by three letters. They've been popping. One of the top, I would say, 3 rappers in the game.
As many conspiracy theorists believe that all these rap labels are all worth billions of dollars. The last thing they need is rappers to be introduced into the YSL Rico trial, get tied up in Rico charges, and lose business. But there's also some rappers that know a lot more information than others on rappers like Young Thug, who brings in millions of dollars for record labels. Could Rich Homie Quan have been targeted due to all the information that he knows? You comment down below what you truly believe, and I'll make sure to read it.